Today I'm gonna play some Fallout New Vegas. I have played this a lot. They're all different. Well, not really. I guess they're all kind of the same. But let's start a new game.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Chandler Bing shot me in the face. It's like Liam Neeson being your dad in Fallout 3.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Alright, gonna be a meal for American. He looks like Django. We gonna keep him like that.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Yeah.
You're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Don't need charisma. Don't need endurance. Take intelligence. And luck. And agility. Probably should take one and put in strengths.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your bodies are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Come on, Dr. Mitchell, you're so slow.
All right. Dog.
I need train, house, demolish, sprinkler, shelter, benefit, investment, treasure, bribe, conflict is just in my nature. Strong agree. Disagree. Strong disagree. Agree. Shadow on the frame.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the...
Woo. We're gonna take guns, lockpick, and science. You.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Where is the good nature and skilled?
All right. that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Just give me my stuff.
Anyway, you
I
ever
probably
get...
should.
But try not to get killed anymore.
Probably should let you guys read this. I don't really sure. Way put you on. One second. Alright. Let's do this. Time to get some money. Don't need a syringe, but I do need water. Give me some cram, boy. Oh. Sarsaparilla. Please. Take off caps. I said that pretty loud. In case today's physician, doctor's bag, broken SMG repair. Oh, I took empty bottles, stim packs. So far, so good. Old World Blues, you've gotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy. A coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Your level cap has been raised by 5. The reunion. Your Pip-Boy received a signal laid to the canyon wreckage west of Prim, following the coordinates of the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Happy Trails picked up a radio broadcast from Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member of for an expedition to Zion's Valley. What the hell's going on? Why is it zoomed in? And I can't jump. What is going on?
Howdy. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was... I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the... If you're hurting for caps, I've also... Can do.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't another kick in the head.
Another satisfied customer.
Said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the road?
Cheyenne, stay.
My head keeps spinning. I go grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wet. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick.
All of you listening. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And our secret. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have. But you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? That's the right idea. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help you aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon... Tell you...
Be sure it's true when you see you got this nothing. It's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folk hard is done been broke.
See? You're getting the hang. There's... Come with...
If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Come on!
Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence.
Ah, hell's bells.
Say the new
There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right, then. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xanderroot over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Yes, baby.
I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. But how long can anyone try?
Let me see what you got. Go. Hey, that's not bad, see?
Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. More news for you. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. One more story for you. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number. on Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
causing quite... Look. Was it... Pleasure doing business with you. There be...
What the hell is your problem?
Feeling thirsty? I...
That's close enough. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole... The goal, it's why you won't see Caravan... Here, take this holiday. So, don't...
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. More news for you. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. In other news, the influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Johnny, maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny. Johnny Guitar, play it again. Johnny Guitar,
What is it? Sure.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 94. 1 in 94. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red.
What is it?
But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time to come to me. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
Hi there, sticking around Good
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play.
I also
And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red is not cleared leather or a bullet barely ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
So you're planning on taking...
There before them
I was
lay
pla-
the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the
You looking to
ranger
buy some
with the
supplies?
big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening.
Another satisfied customer.
Get you some news. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say that new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Moving on. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. We'll have more news for you.
Welcome back.
Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
Have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you. Yes, I do.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help?
If you break my
Time to look alive. I'll be.
so be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell be sure it's true when you say I love you. You got sense enough to know. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. More news for you. Troubling news from Prem, as merchants report a large presence of armed, unsavory figures patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found.
I owe you a huge favor.
NCR Corrections Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like this outside. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me